देखो, there's a very nice thing. The good thing about people is जब हम ट्रेन में जाते हैं ना, या कोई भी, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल, तो कभी सेकंड क्लास में ट्रैवल कियो, सेकंड क्लास जिसमें जनरल
जी।
डिब्बा रहता है, राइट?
स्लीपर क्लास से।
स्लीपर क्लास या एयर कंडीशन, जो भी होता है ना, थर्ड एसी, सेकंड एसी, फर्स्ट एसी, गाड़ी तो एक ही है, सेम टाइम पे जाएगी, लेकिन तुम कैसे जाते हो ये डिपेंड करता है तुम्हारे अर्निंग के ऊपर। यस और नो? वो सेकंड क्लास वाला बंदा भी
जी।
जाएगा, करेक्ट, पूरा बॉडी मसाज कराते हुए जाएगा, भीड़ के साथ जाता होगा। और जो फर्स्ट एसी में बैठा है वो भी जा रहा होगा। डेस्टिनेशन दोनों का सेम है, हमारा लाइफ का भी डेस्टिनेशन दोनों का ही सेम। उसे भी मरना है, हमें भी मरना है ना? लेकिन तुम वो सेकंड क्लास के डिब्बे वाला तरीके से जाओगे तो पूरा सड़ते सड़ते जाओगे, और फर्स्ट एसी में जाओगे तो आराम से जाओगे। तो योर चॉइस। तो द वे यू सी, कि देखो, डिब्बा चेंज नहीं होता है, आप चेंज होते हो। आपको सेकंड क्लास से फर्स्ट क्लास में जाने का है।
जी।
डज इट मेक सेंस? राइट?
या
गाड़ी सेम,
या
डेस्टिनेशन सेम, लेकिन सफरिंग अलग। जनरल क्लास वाला जनरल क्लास की तरह सड़ते हुए जाएगा, सेकंड क्लास वाला सेकंड क्लास की तरह जाएगा, फर्स्ट क्लास वाला फर्स्ट क्लास की तरह, एयर कंडीशन वाला एयर कंडीशन वाला जाएगा। So in your life also you have different things. So right now the only way for you to, so do you want to change your dabba to the better dabba, better bogie? Yes.
डेफिनेटली।
So what you have to do? You have to buy the higher level of ticket. Yes or no? For
यस
higher
सर।
level of ticket, you need bigger money. Bigger money comes from something which is more than normal people. What normal people cannot do. So I thought of giving you some rules uh, that you
श्योर
are
सर।
ready to jump to the next level. I don't know if I can just share with you guys here. Um, yeah. Okay. So how to change the bogey from a lower class to a higher class? Another thing is you have to change it right now. Otherwise, if you are delaying, you might reach to your destination tomorrow itself. You do not know. How does that sound? People who have just joined it, this is a concept that I'm sharing with Krishna. You might be doing something. So I said, like, when you travel in your train, the journey is same. You are going to reach to the same. Everyone, all the, I don't know how many bogies are there in a train. I don't know much about it. Might be some 30, 40, 50, 60. I don't know. 70. Okay. No, I don't think so, 70. You see, there are
फिफ्टीन
different classes.
सिक्सटीन
Huh?
15-16 bogies are there.
Whatever. So there are different classes are there. No? Some are general, some are reservations, some are air conditioned, second tire, whatever. So I was saying, the journey is same, but the suffering is different for each one. So you want to change the bogie? Yes, hello, correct? All of us. So you are in an apartment right now, correct? So tomorrow you want to, have a better life. You shift into a better property, might be a villa. Yes or no? Journey is same. How comfortably you wanted to go. So here the final journey is death. Yes or no? People don't like Dada early morning. Why are you talking of this nonsense? What to do? This is the thing. So how you want to have your life? You want to be in the second class general dabba with everyone, or you want to be? You see, one more thing you check. The crowd is more in the general compartment than the first class. Yes or no? Why? Because hello. So that means money is a different kind of a thing. So I was like doing a kind of a small, a different kind of research on work, research on productivity, research on relationships, and this is all inside the 37-day hard. We have done some very powerful stuff, and I found out that everything is related to three things: your goodness to the people, your passion, and your ignorance. If you can combine it in a kind of an appropriate proportion, you will be able to do fantastic things. Now, when I started studying this into Vedic sciences, this is already there. How many of you guys have heard of this word called as Rajas, Tamas, and the other one? Hello? Same thing, right? Nothing different. So, this is the only three elements that can help you to change the coach. Not coach, I mean to say the bogey, from a suffering bogey to a better bogey. Yes or no? The more you work hard, the more you are uncomfortable, the more you practice, the more you close deals, then you can buy the ticket for the next bogey. Yes or no? The bogey does not change. Remember this word. The bogey does not change. You need to change from one bogey to another bogey. You need to go. You need to step out. You need to go to the other guy, other, what is that, compartment. Am I making sense? I know it is a little deeper. Okay, I'm just making it as a train journey because my entire khandan is in railways. I'm the only odd man out. So I feel this is a different kind of things. So if you want to change your bogey to the next bogey, the first thing is you have to understand many people doesn't know that they are in the, what do you call this, the lower level of the bogies. They are enjoying that. They love that crowd. They love that thing. Yes, hello. Yeah, they love it. Okay. सबका साथ सबका विकास नहीं होता है. तुम्हारा विकास सिर्फ तुम कर सकते हो. So sometimes you need to leave because if you are habituated with that same compartment, then there is no point. Some people, what they have done is they have taken the tickets, even though they have money, or when I say money, I mean to say that power, okay, to go to the next compartment. But since they have got a deal of this, they are willing to take that suffering also. Yes or no? Have you seen that? Yeah. It's a, I don't know, today this is going in a different direction. So I have identified some um 5, 6 pointers. The first pointer is, I think if you can do some 4 to 5 hours of very, very deep work every day. Deep work means the work that is actually helping you to subtract some nonsense from your life, or it is adding something of your life. Only then it is going to work. Otherwise, no. Right? So if you want to change the compartment, general compartment to first class. So the first thing is, are you working enough? Yesterday we had some people have not name. What and where are you investing these three things? Right? Tamas, Rajas, and Sattva. We call it as Sattva, right? That means your goodness. What are you doing good to the people, good to the world? Number two, where are you putting your passion? Number three, where are you identifying that you are ignorant and you need to grow beyond? If you can control these three things, then I think great things happens. Okay. Now I don't want to get into that. Let's come back to these points. So rather than you getting into the Vedic sciences, why not I decipher the things of what you have to do is to increase your stamina of work, increase your stamina to practice, increase your stamina to um, read more, do more, move more, concentrate more, connect more, close more. Are you able to see this needs stamina? Hello? Can you practice all these things outside first? Might be some gurukuls, otherwise no. Otherwise no. It is not there. Okay. How many of you guys can sit for 4 hours and 5 hours and listen to some lectures? Or just sit normally, just like this. Can you do nothing meditation? Huh? Acha, how many would like to do something today? 30 seconds of nothing meditation. 30 seconds. Can you do this? I'm telling you, it is very difficult. Very difficult. Something will come in your mind, ears, eyes, feelings. दादा ठंड लग रहा है, कुछ बाहर चल रहा है, बच्चे रो रहे हैं, एम्बुलेंस जा रहा है. There will be some disturbances. Yes or no? Very difficult. Anyone has tried this? Okay, Dada, how to do this? Just sit down like this. Just do this for 30 seconds and come and tell me, Dada, it was great. Very difficult, right? So the first point that I would like to share with you guys today is, can you do a solid identification of one task or two tasks and try to finish it today? Don't take a pause, don't take a break, don't take a rest. I'm going against all the grammar, all dunya bhar ka pomodoro, kaizen, kanban ki. Just don't stop unless and until you have finished that task. Can you do that? Okay, good. Dada, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm it's boring. यही होगा, तीन चीज होगा. या तो you are tired, you are exhausted because you don't have that energy. Number two, Dada, it is boring. Boring is good. Boring means I know the game. Boring means it's repetitions. Boring means I am practicing right. Okay. Or I know the things. But boring is beautiful. Yes or no? Every day coming here, talking to you guys exactly 7 o'clock before you guys come, I'll come. Yes or no? It's boring. But understand this boring thing I'm doing from last 5,000 days. I mean, on the Zoom, it is more than 4,000, 5,000 days. But I'm doing it from last 15, 16 years now. Every day. Even if I'm not here, I'm just shooting something, recording something. Every day. Good. Every day reading something, doing something, moving something. Yeah. Every day. If it is a challenge, if you are not taking challenge in your life, then probably you are going to be in the second class dabba. Yes or no? But where are you investing your time? Dada, I am learning bullshit. I don't care. Some people they go into, Dada, I have purchased this book. It is lying in my desk. I should finish it. अरे नहीं चाहिए बाबा. Not required. Dada, I have purchased a program. Dada, I want to see this webinar. Dada, I want to see this movie. हाँ तो तब करो ना when the task is over ना. Does it make sense? Okay. Some people are taking me as a motivation. I don't chuck that motivation thing. There is nothing called motivation. There is nothing called inspiration. Everything is desire and fear. There is no other thing in this planet, according to me. There is nothing. You cannot be motivated. You cannot be motivated. Impossible. The motivation comes only when the desire is generated or the fear is generated. There is no other way. You don't want to change your dabba to the first class. God bless you. You want to say, some people, they love to be in that. So the one way is taking this task today, finishing it off, block everything in your life. Okay, all notifications, all phones, go to a separate place, do that work, whatever you have to do. That is helping you. You know it in your 100% concentration that yes, this is the thing that I have to do. Then just do it now. If it is practice, do it. If it is traveling, do it. If it is meeting people, do it. If it is closing deals, do it. If you need to go and do and learn something, then do it. But don't take a break. Another nonsense. I'll not say nonsense, but initial days, uh, I advise people to take small chunk, do it, then take a break. I think it is illogical. When you start doing it, you will see you will finish it. Your body will tell you. You cannot keep on eating every day throughout your life, right? There will be some break. The body's mind will tell you, okay, stop, enough. Yes or no? Yeah. Can you do this while browsing? Stop. Get into this. Hello. Can you do this? Speaking continuously. Stop. Do this. Can you do this? Huh? You are watching something. Stop. Do this. How many of you guys are getting this? No one can teach you this. No one can teach you this. It is only when you get it something from inside, only then it is going to happen. Otherwise, it's not. So, if you want to change your state, let me tell you something about science. You might have all learned about electrons and protons and atoms in your childhood. Yes or no? Right? There is something called as radioactivity. Have you heard of this? When the form changes, and this happens when something which is moving has to go out. Only then the form will change. Otherwise, no. Yes or no? Right? The electrons has to go. For that, there is a lot of energy to be given to this fellow. Only then the electron will jump out. then only the bonding, ending, all these things happens. Yes? Hello? Yes or no? Now that energy is heat, pressure, temperature, whatever it is. In our life also, if you need to jump out of where you are to the next level, many people, they don't want to jump out. दादा आई एम हैप्पी. अरे इतना मिल रहा है ना बाबा, 10 लाख महीने का मिल रहा है, क्या है? You're not looking at the numbers, okay? You are content. My father is a happy guy. I call them as called as comforters. Have you heard of this word, comforters? थोड़ा है, थोड़ी की जरूरत है. अरे मैं ऐसा ही हूँ, जितना मिल रहा है मैं संतुष्ट हूँ. क्या ही करना, अब बच्चे लोग सेटल हो गए, हम. Are you somebody like this? This session is not for you. Not for you. No, it is never going to work. But if you are somebody who has a thirst to go ahead, who believes in your ignorance, and you are looking at something to do beyond that, then I think this session will be powerful. So, rule number one, let's look at the um, deep work. Deep work, minimum 4 hours to 5 hours a day. That is my first prescription. Very, very deep work is something when you forget everything. You forget your food, you forget your, going to toilet, you forget anything around, you forget everything. It's the, it's okay. Are you getting this? Has it happened with you ever when you started doing something? Acha, tell me one thing. Why don't people get up from a movie theater when the movie is around 40%? You get an interval at 50%, right? Why the hell you don't get up? Why the hell you don't go and buy popcorn? Why the hell you don't go to toilet? Why the hell you stick onto the seat? Because it is a deep work. Why not you see your movie in that way? Is it a good one? Okay. How many of, okay, I'm a different guy. Sometimes I go to the movie hall, I sleep there because outside it is very hot. Inside I just buy the tickets because it is very cold. So I enjoy there. So my purpose is different. Sometimes I watch around 75% of the movie, then I'm like done. I know what is happening. I go out. Sometimes I go there because it helps me to check out from something else. I don't want to go and do else. So different ways to do that. But if it is a deep work, then it has to be something which is really, really something which you know that this is good for you. You are passionate about this. It is helping you to grow. It is taking you closer to your success, accelerating towards your success. You know, um, and if it is not, then it is not a deep work. Yes or no? Can you guys promise to yourself, not me, today, start with a deep work of minimum 10 minutes? Possible? I'm not asking you 4 hours. 10 minutes, solid. You will see it will be very difficult. At least start today. That's what this 30-70 hard is all about. Is start. It's okay. क्या हो जाएगा? क्या हो जाएगा? जान से मार देगा. मैं प्रॉमिस कर रहा हूं, नहीं आएगा, नहीं मारेगा. मैं प्रॉमिस कर रहा हूं, मारने नहीं दूंगा. Possible? Can you take that step which you had not been taking from last probably 10, 20, 30, 40 months, years? I don't know. Can you do that work which is only going to be helpful? Acha, how many of you guys have a finance problem? Just give me a high yes. Anyone has a finance problem? You know, you are only one deal away. Yes or no? Only one deal. For that deal, whom are you going to speak to? Do you have 3 names or 4 names today to meet? Do you have? Yes? No? Then goddamn go and do it. No. Find out that guy. For that, you need to probably go out, move out, talk to them, search, connect. Can you connect to at least? So if you need to meet 4 people today, then you have to connect at least 40 people. Yes or no? Yes or no? What are you doing for that? Are you able to see? What is more important is not closing a deal today, is about you going outreach. You have to connect with this. Have you written a mail? Have you done a video? Have you sent some invitations? Can you do some free sessions? Can you take some free calls? Can you go and say, hey buddy, what's up? Hello? Is it possible? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is it very hard? I don't think so. Can you take it as a deep session, creating something? Rather than looking at what other guy is doing? Can you do that? Hello? Is it a good advice? So, how many of you guys can promise to yourself, Dada, at least minimum 20 minutes to 1 hour for a deep work? Just give me a yes. Not to me, to yourself. 20 minutes to 1 hour to your life, not mine. So, first, point number one, find out what is really important right now. What is important? If it is not important, then please delete that from your to-do list. Writing to-do list is complete bogus according to me. There is nothing, that word itself is wrong, called as priorities. Have you heard of this word? Priorities? Priorities, it cannot be plural, it can be priority. That's it. It cannot be priorities. If your to-do list has more than 5 points, it is not a to-do list, it's a ration dukan. Right? If you have 5 points, so out of five, the only one thing that you need to do it right now, do it. Okay. Uh, this is point number one. Point number two. Okay. I don't know if I'm just recording this. Okay. Point number two is, can you move your body? Okay. Movement, that can be walking, that can be exercise, that can be jumping across, that can be playing with your dog or kid. I don't care, man. Just move your goddamn body. Hello? Uh, Without this nonsense. Hello? No need to count how many steps you have been. It's okay. It's a double tension to me. Yes? Hello? Yeah. I need the bloody time. Show me the time. No, it says, it tells me how many hours I have slept. I have taken, what is my blood pressure, every nonsense I get. Other than the time, I get everything. Can you get rid of this? Okay. So, can you move your body? Can you commit to like 10 minutes? So, now, for example, where I stay, we had some complications of electrical stuff. So, my lift is not working, and I stay on second floor. So, what will happen if I go up and down at least 5 times in a day without the lift? Is it good or bad for me? I am in the second floor. Yes, I will not recommend the guy who is in the 10th floor, right? But at least you can uh, take something which can help you to move. Maybe 10 push-ups if you can do push-ups. Okay, if you can't, just do around 5 squatting. Just sit down and get up. Possible. Just move your body, because this is the only thing. If the body is not connected, the mind will never work. Yes or no? If you have a itching here, you cannot concentrate on your work. Yes or no? So hygiene maintenance is good. Uh, so the second thing, the first one was deep work. The second one is movement. Third one is savings. Savings. I would rather tell you one true story here. Okay, one of my friend, he got a message from a fraudster, and the message said, "We are transferring some money. We need your help," and blah blah. And later on, I'm talking about like many years back, around 10 years back, we identified that that person was from Nigeria, and that time Nigerian frauds were very common. And this mail came to him, and I don't know what happened that day. He was a smart guy, but he gave his phone number and his address and all these things. He got 54 lakh rupees in his account that he was supposed to transfer it to some Chinese fund. Okay, this is a true story, and I was there with this guy. He was so excited. He knew it is a fraud. The money is in his account. And that night we had a gala party, and he purchased me a sound box. That time this 4.1 boxes were very popular. I don't know, anyone knows this? So there are small four speaker and one big speaker. He gifted me that. Next day morning, he went to the bank. He did some FDs and all those things. But the only mistake he has done is he has put the FDs in the same bank. He could have withdrawn the money. Now, after like 4 to 5 days, he gets a message, and his bank account is frozen, because from last 1 to 2 years, his maximum amount in his bank account was some few thousand rupees. Suddenly, he gets 54 lakhs. Even the bank officials are also concerned. Where is the money coming from? Anyway, the story is not this. What I wanted you to focus is, today, I also understood, because I have a lot of, I'm working on multiple projects. I also understood that your bank account is not under your control. How many of you guys understand this? Your bank account is not under your control. It is in the control of the government, the local police, yes, cyber guys, and somebody else. Somebody else. You do not know. So here is the thing. I find Liquid cash is the biggest power in today's session. Are you guys with me? Liquid cash. If you have liquid cash, it gives you a different level of power, authority. No one will say, Dada, I do not need a paper money. Yes or no? They need it. They'll never say no. Your Google Pay might not work. It has limits because they are restricting your demand and your way to purchase. Are you guys aware of it? Hello? Someone is restricting you. So the moment you have got liquid cash in your hand, that can be found in anything. What Dada will always tell you this is, so there are two kind of wealth: God-made wealth and man-made wealth. God-made wealth is your gold, land, silver. That's it. There is nothing other than that. Man-made wealth, machines, tools, yeah, all these things. And there is something else which is called as now. Um, I don't know should I call it as AI-made wealth. Different kind of cryptos and all those things, which typically is not clear to 110% to everyone. They don't know how it's working. No one gets the 100% idea of how it is, uh, especially working. Now the question is it possible for you to save some amount every day from your earning? Every day. Okay. I'm talking about hard cash. So the moment you get the money, take it out, put it in a cash. Again, remember one thing. This is something I just felt it day for yesterday. Um, there were two parties. They had some issues. They had some fights, and the police they froze the bank of both the parties. No fraudster, nothing. They froze it. Now both of them they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Yeah. So I see that it is not in your control. Okay. Even if you have a land, but if you don't have muscle, you cannot save your property today. Yes or no? Am I making sense? Even if you have a land, if I go and grab that land, you might fight a case against me, but I will enjoy the land. Now, by the time you are fighting the case, it will be 10, 20 years, man. I am done. So you need that. So I think liquid cash is the only thing by which you can buy your power, your authority. This is my terms. I'm talking about in my way. I'm talking in a global structure, but individualistically, it is biggest power if you can have raw cash. Keep it somewhere. Are you getting this, guys? Okay. If you think that the number is there in the bank account, anyone can stop that account. But if you have cash in your hand, you have got control. That's why many ministers, okay, many such kind of big guys, they try to have hard raw cash, hidden somewhere. Dada, are you asking me to hide that cash? No, I'm asking you different ways to put it. Okay, put it in a different way where you can rotate it. It is in front of you. You can see that. Okay, the next one. So this is the third one. Next one is your rest. Rest can be anything, okay? Rest can be sleep, rest can be travel. Yeah, travel can be a rest. Yes or no? Okay. Take a train trip to a nice place. Get on of the train, again go to the train, come back. It can be a great meditation. You can meet some people, you can learn a lot of things, or else you can follow what I do. Sometimes just take a break, go for a long drive, stay there in a hotel, do your stuff. It's like going to your own environment, create an environment. I think many people they do that. Okay, just take a break, date yourself, eat whatever garbage you want to eat that one day, whatever nonsense you want to do. Satisfy yourself, increase your dopamine level to the highest level, listen to the song, you dance wild. Just go. Just change your geography. You will see there will be a sudden urge of energy which only you will experience. Okay. If you have a problem to go alone, then create an event, make people come along, and you can share that thing. But go to a place where it is not taking your energy, in a different direction, but is helping you to come out of the boredom, come out of the nonsenses, taking a break, and again go back and doing the same thing. Are you guys getting this? Yeah, Dada, it will be expensive. At least you go out around like 20 kilometers out of your geography, it is also going to be good. Yes or no? You can find some good place. Yes or no? Temples are free, yaar. You go there and sit for 15, 20 minutes. No, any temple, any god. ladies, gents, whatever. Just go and sit there. Okay. Okay. You don't find that place. Okay, fine. I think there are other things you can learn a lot. Okay, just probably just go to a railway station and just sit there. Go to a not a big station, might be a small station, might be around 20-30 kilometers away from your place. You will see the platform is empty. Yes or no? There should be some platform which is empty. Just be there. I'm telling you, you will learn many things. You will observe many things. Just moving your geography, moving yourself from out of that geography will give you a lot of things. So I give you some four powerful tips today. Yeah. Can anyone summarize this and we can end our session today? Go. Was the session powerful, by the way? Hello? Okay. So the session was all about changing your compartment to the better compartment. Journey is same, speed is same, nothing's changed. And by the way, one more thing. You are not the pilot of that train. There is a driver fellow. Yes or no? Driver uncle is there. You don't drive your train. तो कितना भी कूद ले तुम्हारा ट्रेन वहां पे उसी टाइम पे जाएगा जो उसको मन करेगा. Yes or no? The track is same, the path is same, destination is same. Only thing that you can change is you can change your coach. I mean, that compartment. Good? Hello? All right. Let's listen to you guys. Go.
Yes, Dada. This is a powerful session. And uh, as you said, to summarize it, uh, there are four rules you uh, gave us today. First one is have a sense of deep work first. Set something that is priority in your life and get into it uh, with a sense of deep work.
Okay,
And
hold on,
second
hold on.
rule,
Let's one point one person can give. Okay. But remember one thing. I'm also telling you, as long as possible, don't leave that task unless and until it is completed. You get my point? Initiating a task, many people can do this. Continuing is tough. I understand that. Okay, but make sure that you finish it, even if it is crooked, even if it is not in 100% accurate shape. It is okay. Yes or no? Okay, good. I'm supposed to, make a small video. My video was not 100% done. It was not edited properly, but I need to give it. At one point of time, you need to let go. You have to let go. That is also important, right? कि आप उसी में घुस जाओ, बाहर मत निकलो. So you should be conscious, like, what time I should take my hands off. Yes, are you getting this? Awesome, nice. Take, go.
Dada, जो whatever work we start, we don't we should not take break until that finish. Otherwise, like in small chunks, we distract many times. So this is more powerful than beyond all the like small chunks, Pareto principle and all. Sorry, not that. Timer and all. So that will be like when I remember when we had exams. So we were not looking at time or disturbance, or when we are traveling in the exam outside of the exam hall, whatever nonsense is going on, people are yelling, chilling, whatever. So we don't bother about those things, but because our focus is more on the study wherever we are, and we are able to finish those exams. We remember what we studies because our intention is completely कि हम जो पढ़ेंगे वो याद रहेगा.
Yeah, but the answer is same. You want to change the compartment from the school to the college, college to the office, office to the better life. Hello, you are changing your compartments. I'm not doing it. Okay. By the way, compartment automatically does not change. You need to jump into the other thing. For that, you have to have examinations. For that, all these things. Good. Second point. Go ahead. What is the second point? Go. Next person, please.
That I remember the third point.
Move.
Thank you, Dada. So you mentioned about liquid cash, the importance of it, that we should be, how we should be preserving what we earn instead of just relying on the banks.
Yeah.
And that's a very important tip. Thanks for sharing that.
I think you should. This is my one more thing, guys. Okay, so whatever we are discussing here, when I said like don't take a break, I mean to say test your endurance level. Did you see this? Okay, I'm not telling that break is not good or bad. I'm not talking about that. If you are completely exhausted, you must take a break. Absolutely, you should know when to stop. What I'm also telling you is you should know your endurance level. Similarly, when you are saving your money and all those things, I'm not asking you to be a miser. Are you getting this? I'm not asking you to be a selfish guy. Grab all the money and keep it with yourself. I love to be able to play with money. Go to the best coffee shop, best automobile shops. Enjoy the money. But what I'm also telling you this is liquid cash is power in 2025. Okay, it is power. The power to do anything right now is liquid cash. Yes or no? If the Just do one thing. Okay. Can you do a small exercise today? I'll give you a small exercise. Okay. Withdraw some cash. Okay. Withdraw your cash. Keep it with you and walk inside any place. The amount of confidence that you will have, just walk into a very, very nice restaurant. Just walk in. You will see a difference. Yes or no? That courage will be different, boss. What you're telling? Just get some cash. Okay. Don't put it in a wallet also. Just pura gaddi pocket mein rakhe ghumo, bas. Just be there. You will see you are walking in a different kind of a zone, in a different kind of an air. You will see your posture will change. Yeah. And that posture will make some security guard salam saab. Yes or no? Even if you are wearing not a good cloth also, I don't recommend this. You will see just by having that bundle of cash in your pocket, you can wear a half pant and a normal t-shirt and walk into a five-star restaurant also. That's the kind of guts you will have. I'm promising it to you. तुझे गुंडागर्दी सीखना है ना मैं सिखाऊंगा तेरे को. Good? Hello? Try it one day. Try it one day. Would you like to try this one day? Just take some cash, walk. Walk into any place. I'm telling you, this power can open doors to anything. Anything, I promise. कहीं का भी. Awesome. Next person, please. Go.
Yeah, thank you, Dada, for the session. So last one was the taking a rest. Like
Yes.
taking a rest is like whatever work we are doing, completing it and going out for taking a break. Maybe it is 20 kilometers outside of our area or somewhere. You know, we are going out for the nature. Maybe it would be nature, or it could be a like you said, railway station, so that we could learn something different even out of nothing.
I
So
think
this
the
is what.
best learning is traveling. I think so. Okay, it is my perception. Um, if you really want to learn the hard way, travel. Travel. That's why most of the big guys they travel a lot. Yeah, it's a change of geography. Remember always this story. A normal water bottle, when it comes out of the factory, is priced at X. When the geography is changed, not the brand, not the material, not the container. When just change the location of that bottle to a five-star restaurant, the price will be Y. The same thing might be in an airport launch, might be Z. Yes or no? Water does not change, level does not change, price changes. Why? Because geography. Might be you are not able to make certain things because you need to change your geography. I'm telling you mine. I'm coming from a very, very small place. Okay. I'm not telling this. Okay. But the moment I came to a different location in an urban area, I found a lot of opportunities and scope and many other things. Okay. And I would like to share with you one. Okay, I'll complete the story also. What happened to my friend? Um, so I'll tell you, no, anything in your life can be solved. You might not be the expert into this. So the best way is get the expert for expert getting money. So the thing is, when bank frozen this account, but before that he has taken some money. So we hired a legal consultant, uh, and that legal consultant is still working along with us. It's been more than 20 plus years now. We are working together. And we filed a case against the bank because without my permission, how did you close the account? Did I do any fraud? Did I do anything else? It is the money that came into my account. So we had some things. So it took around 7 to 8 years to fight that case. And government confiscated some part of it. We found out the fraudster, they fined against him and all these things. We found out that entire link. Some, I think 15 lakhs was taken back and the remaining was handed back to him, from the court. So I think that was a great thing, but it took almost 7 to 8 years for having this entire thing. Um, Now coming to the change of locations, okay, change of geography. Uh, I learned, you know, something from my father. So my father was in Indian Railways, and the first time when he went to Mumbai, okay, that's the time he was working in railway reservations, okay, and he retired as a supervisor from Eastern Railway. So he was deputed in Mumbai for some time, and at those point of time when there was not much internet and all those things, internet was first used in Indian Railways. I don't know how many of you guys know this, okay, and that time if you need urgent tickets to move, the only way is buying a Tatkal ticket. Anyone knows this? Tatkal ticket, and that you get on a particular slot, morning, some between like half an hour you have to go there, and people are, it gets over in like 1 minute, just 2 minutes, right? Because so many people are booking it from different places. And when he was telling this, I was really amused. So when he said, like, since he was into railways, he has to go before he has to, start his journey there. So he was in the reservation. His teammates has to come and all. So he was the first one to go. Very, very punctual guy. He used to see there are more than 100, 200 people are sleeping near the counter. Okay, in the entire thing. Okay, and then the police comes at some time and they make a queue and they give one by one. The guy who was sleeping, my father said, I initially thought he's the guy who wants to get the ticket. That's why he is sleeping, because he's sleeping from 12 hours. He's waiting in that place. Just imagine the amount of dedication. But no, he found out there was a new business. The business was space selling. Hello? It was called space selling. So this guy used to sleep there and he will just increase his price, okay, to the next guy. So if you are a Tatkal guy, you need to buy this. So he is standing in the first one in the queue. He will charge you 2,000 rupees, or based on the ticket size, whatever it is, 1,000 rupees or 500 rupees. Look, it's a beautiful business. No capital investment, no risk, nothing. I think this is an amazing thing. It relates to my business where we close deals on commission basis. Did you get this point? So it is about how smartly you can change. So what he did, he left his house. He slept there whole night with a blanket or something. It was very tough for him. But this, so how to earn money by sleeping? Learn from this fellow. Yes or no? So what he did, he's just capturing that place. So now what he does is he brought another 4 5 members of his family. Chalo, tum bhi idhar so. Free ka sona, free ka paisa, no risk, no capital. Aha. Now imagine if you are earning 500 to 1,000 rupees per day, 30,000 salary, एक अच्छे IT वाले को जॉब में नहीं मिलता है when he starts his life. Am I right or right? Yes or no? Acha. Every day you have to come and sleep there. Can you do that? Okay. Can anyone take his job? Okay, there is another counter. You can go and sleep there. You see, punctuality pays you. Yes or no? There's a proof. How many years? I don't know. So this is my father's experience. He came and narrated this story, and I said, "Awesome. Then why the hell I should go to a college and school? I should sleep in that thing only. I'll get 30,000 salary. Okay, I'll hire some people. I'll make a mass movement." Okay, but this is like many years back. It's just take it as a story, guys. Don't get into this. But the thing is, if you have brain, you can make money even when you can't sleep for somebody. Yes or no? But for that, you need to change your compartment. How? You have to come out of your luxury house, go and sit there. You have to have patience. You have to have passion. Okay, so how was the session for you guys? I hope this story makes you powerful. I'll come back tomorrow with some new stuff. Till that time, work hard, man. There is nothing alternative of working hard. Let's put it to it. Awesome. Big clap for all of the people who have joined here. Amazing. Awesome, buddy. Just continue this. Just continue this. Just continue this. Just be consistent. Come here, do the work. Bye bye. See you then.
Thank you.